Some things are meant to be fair.
Hey guys, that's your Raid Shadow Legends. Welcome to the video. I am glad to have you here today, taking a little bit of time out of your day, chilling with me, talking some Raid Shadow Legends. What could be better? Grab your favorite beverage, drinking water. How exciting is that? Hydrate out there. Hydrate, like Patrick CC says. Hydrate. Send us some love, some positive vibes your way. Listen, guys, one of my biggest regrets of 2024 was not actually, well, I went for it, but I didn't complete the Thor Feyhammer fusion, right? I really miss this dude on my account. I don't have him, obviously, and I want him, right? But I actually did have some of the epics because I missed the fusions. So I'm here to talk about an epic that I truly have slept on since the Thor fusion, and it's none other than Dirty Diana. Oh. Okay. I mean, maybe even I have my limits of cringe. Even I have my limits. But I do sing the MJ song inside whenever I think about this champion, right? Good old Dirty Dyana Gloompiercer. There she is. Give us a little dance. Dirty Diana. I wish I could make her moonwalk. Either way, Dyana Gloompiercer. I missed her. I didn't invest in her until very recently. And boy, she is one of my favorite epic champions out there, especially when we talk about ally attackers. Now, ally attackers for epics, there's only a couple that have the 3 allies joining in. Like we have Fat Man, of course, right? He's really cool because he's all allies joining in except for himself. So Fat Man for me is always going to be #1 just in terms of like the raw ally attackers, right? And then we have Catacomb Counselor. Catacomb has 3 allies teaming up with him with his A1. So Catacomb, I think, is a bit underrated. And then we get into the next category, and that is only 2 joining in on the attack, but really good kits. And in this category, I put Morag Bronzelock. She's got the teams up with 2 allies to attack a single enemy, the AoE strengthen. I love Morag. I really just absolutely love that champion, right? In Dyana, Dirty Diana.
You are dirty.
I put her in the same category. She's also got the ally attack, teaming up with 2 allies to attack a single enemy. But I think her kit is just really exceptional, right? She's what a Void Epic should be, Plarium. Don't give me any of these Wirrigan Sun Coasters or whatever the hell his name is. Give me some more Dirty Dianas. So what does she do really quickly? 1421 base attack, pretty healthy for an epic champion. An attack base champion. She's about the damage. Unlike a Morag, who actually can deal a ton of damage in her own right, but she doesn't bring the strengthen buff or anything like that, but she does bring a lot of the unique qualities in her kit, which I love. Can't wait to show her off a little bit in today's video. A 2-time hitter with a 30% chance on each hit to place the big version of decreased defense. Now, I love this A1 ability, 35% with sniper, and it happens on each hit, so it's more dependable than you might think on just a quick glance through. On the A2, Moonlight Ambuscade teams up with 2 random allies to attack a single enemy. Default skill, obviously, but if the target's under a decrease defense debuff, then attacks will ignore 20% of the target's defense. I really like that. I mean, you parlay that with a Fenax, for example, and you're smacking super freaking hard with the ignore defense in there. That's nice. And depending on positioning, you know, like positions on the team where they go, you want to make sure you place Dyana close to the front. If not the Aura lead, then one up to the left. Sorry, I'm getting the mirror effect here. In the second position. That way she attacks first, hopefully placing her decreased defense. So even on a blender team, you could use her in a blender, go in there, place the decreased defense, and then get the 20% ignore defense because she's attacking first, right, on that ally attack because she's teaming up in the attack. That's beautiful synergy right there, and it only gets better with her A3. I like this. It's Covert Blitz. By the way, 3-turn cooldown on this ally attack. Really nice. Covert Blitz, another 3-turn cooldown in AoE before attacking, increased crit rate, increased crit damage on this champion. If you kill somebody, you get a veil not only on her, but you get a Veil on all allies. Now that's really cool too. Really nice synergy. I'm going to show you who I love pairing her with as well, and when we get to the arena portion of the video. Gloompiercer, her passive. The champion's going to ignore shield and strengthen buffs when attacking while under an increase attack, a Veil, or a perfect fail. Okay, sounds good. Great, we got some nukage. Let's take a quick look at her multipliers thanks to hellhades.com. Respectfully, I disagree with the rating on Dirty Dyana here. All right. A 1.85 on the A1. It's a 2-time hitter. It's pretty solid. She's going to be using her A1 a lot vis-a-vis the ally attack. And then a 3.75 multiplier on her A3 ability. I love that she's ignoring shields and strengthen. Very nice. Basically negating the 25% damage mitigation that strengthen brings to the table as long as she's set up with an increased attack buff ahead of time. So if you want to use her on a blender, I would advise using like an Arbiter or another increased attack champion to kind of set her up and speed boost into her, building her with maybe a little bit less speed. Still want her fast, but you know, have a speed booster and increase attack champion going ahead of her, right? All right. Last but not least, attack in all battles by 20%. Fantastic for areas like Centranos or you know, anywhere. It's an all battle or Ash. All right, let me quickly show you the build. I decided not to go like super crazy on the build. I hear you guys. Some of you are like, dude, Ash, bro, why are you putting God tier gear on every time?
Why not?
Because frankly, I've played in the game for a long time, and I have had millions of cleanses, right? A new cleanse video, the best way to cleanse in 2025, coming up soon. But I have pretty good gear left on the account, right? So anyway, I got Cruel on the weapon. I should at least, no, I shouldn't max it out. It's only level 12. I should take it to 16. Oh, wait, I'm silver frickin' bro. Okay, cool. I have Cruel set on her right now, and I have a pinpoint on her as well. I picked up a one-piece Feral just to get that extra accuracy because, again, you want her to land the decreased defense. She only has decreased defense for a debuff, but you want her to land it, so I did want some accuracy on this build as well, hence the perception. It's kind of like a motley crew. I actually don't have perception gear on her. I have a Feral and one perception helmet. I think I wanted to put perception on her, and then I get distracted by a nice Feral gauntlets. Either way, it's going to get the job done. So total stats on her are going to be 42k, 4800 on the attack, 286. We want her fast, crit capped for sure. You'll notice the crit damage is very low because I purposely tried to build her faster at 286, but I made a sacrifice along the way, and I didn't put her in crit damage gauntlets. In the end game, you want her in crit damage. She does nuke. You want her in crit damage gauntlets. You want to get the kills to get the Veil on the A3, right? So you want her in crit damage gauntlets, or ideally in the end game, but crit rate gets the job done as well. You really want to prioritize speed. So in terms of substats, it's difficult sometimes to look for the speed and to look for the crit rate, right? That's why we love keeping speed and crit rate and accuracy substats, right? On all of our gear, generally speaking. If you're in doubt, if you're a new player, if it has speed and crit rate, roll it up and see what happens, right? A one? A what? A one? I hate ones. And you know what they do? Sorry, quick little tirade here. You know what they do, those sneaky son of a jackals at Plarium? I swear, I'm not a conspiracy theorist at all, right? At all. Except for maybe JFK, but anyway. I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but let me tell you one thing, guys. If you roll a one on a glyph, if you get a 1, and then you roll another glyph, there's got to be like a 90% chance you get back-to-back ones.
If you prefer an automated response, press 1 now.
Have you ever been there? I can't be the only one. I can't be the only one who I've raged glyphs. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. It's like, what the heck? What the heck? Man, that's crazy. You don't see ones coming up 10 times in a row on roulette wheel. Anyway, I'm all over the place today, so I apologize. So we're looking for speed, a little bit of crit damage if we can find it, attack percentage on the chest, and a speed on the boots. You don't have to run her in 4-piece pinpoint, but I do like the intercept that it brings, right? So I have an unupgraded, I mean, come on. Can I take it to 12? No, I can't. Man, they're just throwing me all kinds of slaps in the face today, huh? 11. We have attack on the ring, we have crit damage on the amulet, and we have accuracy on the banner. It's okay. If you're going to set her up with the decreased defense champion on the same team, go ahead and don't build her with accuracy. If you got a Madame Saris or somebody coming through, a Lydia coming through to set the table for you. I have an Ithri coronet on her relic.
Irethi coronet.
I just wanted the extra attack. And then we have Chainbreaker on her as well. I think the Chainbreaker is an underrated blessing out there, guys. Of course, Cruelty works fine. Crushing Rend works fine on her as well. You could use her as your Commanding Presence champion as well. But Chainbreaker, at the start of this champion's turn, has a chance to remove CC debuffs, right? 20% chance of filling the champion's turn meter by 20% when hit. 15% chance of removing debuffs. Like, this is a really good blessing that I feel like most people don't use enough. Masteries. What do you know? I'm broke on Masteries too. All right, let me tell you what I would do on her for Masteries. I would build her as a nuker, so I would go crit rate, crit damage. I would go Whirlwind, I would go Shield Breaker. I would go Ruthless Ambush. I would come down Cycle of Violence. I would come to Kill Streak and end with Helm Smasher. Let's see what they recommend here. Yeah, pretty much this. I'd pretty much go for this. Personally, I would pick up Ruthless Ambush instead of Whirlwind of Death, primarily because we want that first hit to hit hard, even if it's on the ally attack, right? To make sure that we, it gets some damage there, preferably kill the target. But if we do want to open up with her A3 in some situations, PvE, whatever, we want that first hit to hit harder, thus getting that kill, thus activating again the veil that she brings on that ability. All right, so there we go, guys. I can't believe they give her a 3.5. I feel like this is a little low for Dirty Diana, no? Anyway, let's take her into battle here, guys. Let's go ahead and start out in the Cursed City. I saw S25, hard setting. I'm going to use her as my aura lead because, well, like we talked about, she can be used in all battles. All right, so we're going to set the table here with Lydia. We're going to come in. Let's just go in with the ally attack. Now, I have her paired. We have Lydia, we have Skullcrown, we have Dirty Diana, we have Dark Elhain, who I love against Tormund, and then we have, it's Archmage Helmet. It didn't look like Archmage Helmet from the side there, no? Anyway, so we're going to go in. We're just going to start with the A2. So we do get to pick our enemy as well. Sorry, I can't speak. So let's just start out with Tormund. Why not, right? So we go in there. I love pairing her with an ally attacker. With an AoE and the A1 in a stun set. That's what we have in today's video with Skullcrown. That way we can get more stunnage. Even though Archmage Helmet did a great job all on his own, we can get some nice stunnage there on the ally attack as well, should we get lucky and have a champion, in this case Skullcrown, join in on the ally attack. So we're going to come in here, we're going to A1 cycle against good old Staltus. Big meat shield here and a hell of a lot of damage. That was scary. Let's go against this second wave. And then I saved her A3 last time. Let's just do it first this time. So you can see that damage is actually pretty dang good.
Some things are meant to be fair.
Let's go in here again and get the AoE stun vis-a-vis Archmage Helmet. And then let's go in, everybody, oh, look at that. We just stunned the cleanser with the AoE, and, oh, man, we got stuns for days. We are good to go. So we're just going to we don't need the ally attack right now, so we're just going to poke away here at Contra the Cyclone and get Sathalia down as well, and we're going to move on to wave number 3. We got Krisk the Ageless, Lady Kimi, Yannica, we have Shuzen, and we have... who is that again? Oh, it's Chromax Moonblood. I hate that champion. I mean, like, because he sucks, you know? All right, who do we want to attack here? Not Krisk. Let's go after Yannica. Let's go after Yannica. Let's go after damage dealers. And again, really nice that we get the join in on the Skullcrown stun there in the stun set. So nice CC here. Well, okay, this wasn't the most enthralling stuff in the history of the world, but, it's good to get a sense of what her abilities do. And as soon as I put it on auto, it looks like we're going to die. So let me take it off again. All right, let's go in with the AoE. Doing some nice damage to Krisk there. Let's poke away at Krisk a little bit more. Get some more stuns down. Fantastic. There goes Dark Elhane. She's going to be the damage dealer extraordinaire on this team. Krisk is going to die from that hit because of the ally attack, and now we are officially good to go here. Keep in mind, when we look at the damage here, we're comparing her against nukers in Skullcrown and in Dark Elhane. She dies on her big feature. We're comparing her, obviously, damage-wise, against champions who are built with nuking in Savage gear, in lethal gear, and obviously with crit damage on. So it's hard, and, you know, just decked out with masteries. So still not bad, 311,000 damage there. You know, kind of flirting with Skullcrown in terms of the damage, and Dark Elhane just absolutely going bonkers, who is just one of my favorite epic nukers out there. All right, let me go to Fire Knight before we jump into the arena, guys, really quickly. Here we go. Fire Knight, some Savage going on. Let's go hard. Let's go hard too. This is a team that we put together. I thought you guys might enjoy this team. I enjoy this team. We have ally attacker Morag, ally attacker Fat Man, ally attacker Dirty Dyana. We got Apothecary in the lead, and then we got Pan the Bowhorn. I just did an epic nuke off. If you guys missed that video, it was really fun. Pan the Bowhorn was one of the contestants, but I won't tell you who won. I will tell you the contestants, though, in case you missed the video. We had Kalia, Alika, Dirindil, and Pan the Bowhorn. Who do you think won out of those 4 champions? You can check out the video. I also featured Dirty Dyana as my favorite, most underrated champion, the Sylvan Watchers, in my hidden gem in every faction video that was released a couple days ago as well. If you guys want to check that out, look at me. I'm a salesman. I'm always selling.
You're already my best employee. You could be assistant manager in a snap.
All right, here we go. So I'm gonna go full auto here, but I'd rather save the ally attacks for the Fire Knight. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit worried about this team. We do have the healing in Apothecary, but that's about it in terms of support on this squad. Got the strengthen from Morag as well. All right, here we go. So we go in with the A3. She led in with the A3 there. Okay, I'm cool with one shot. Okay, well, maybe not. Ally attack comes in. We go in there. Ooh, we get an ally attack right away. We get beat down. We use both our ally attacks at, like, probably not the best time, right? But, man, look at Pan. He's like, I got this, man. I got this. All right, here comes a big hit. It's okay. That's okay. We can deal with that. Look at those little poisons. I have a Apothecary and a Toxic set. All right, here we go. Gonna go in there, chip away. I love that we can get back to that ally attack in just 3 turns. Very helpful against Fire Knight. She's a very, very good Fire Knight champion because it doesn't need to be your damage dealer joining in on the attack as long as you have multi-hitters all over the place, right? So there we go. Not bad. Not bad. Ooh, nice. And there we go. Almost the kill shot there. Hey, not bad. Not bad from this squad here. And again, 707 damage. She'd be right up there with Morag with the masteries and with the damage build that Morag's on. So we're really looking at not another version of Morag, certainly. They're quite different, but you know, damage-wise, kind of some what's the word I'm looking for? Some echoes of Morag in a Dyana kit. All right, let me go into the arena here, guys. Now, guys, cutting in the arena here, this is the team. I love this team. It's King Garage, who just received a buff a couple months ago, so I want to give him a shot, right? And then I have Loki. Loki is amazing because he has a perfect Veil synergy. Veils or perfect Veil make this guy so much better all over his kit. Who has a Veil if they get the kill shot? Dirty Dyana does. So I love this team. I set her up with an increased attack with Arbiter so I can take advantage of her passive Gloompiercer as well. I just did a couple arena battles that I'm about to bring you guys right now after this one. But in those arena battles, I made a big mistake. I did what I told you guys not to do. So I want to lead with this. Remember how I was talking about positioning earlier in the video? We want to put her either in the lead spot or right over here in the second spot. That way, on the ally attack, she's going to go ahead and join in and hit first, thus landing the decreased defense to activate the ignore defense on the rest of the champions. In a couple of these battles I'm about to show you, she's going to be last. That means we're not going to be activating the ignore 20% defense. So make sure that you're playing her in the correct order on your team. All right, here we go. Arbiter is going to pass the baton over. We're going to go in. Loki is the man. Look at this, though. Look at all this stone skin. No. Don't like that. Let's try to steal stone skin. We did. All right. Let's, I'll tell you what, guys. We need to get rid of this dude right away. Nishak. He's the biggest threat. We're going to ally attack. You saw what happened there, right? Listen, this is actually pretty good that I made the mistake. Because in this battle, we landed the decreased defense, and then we had very hard hits with ignore defense on the ally attack. In the next two battles that you watch after this one, thank you, Osama, for editing. In the next two battles, we're not going to be landing that decreased defense because she's last in the rotation. So I just made the mistake on purpose just to show you guys what not to do, yeah? Typical. All right, so here we go. A bunch of nothing here. Nothing we can do, at least. All right, so just don't kill me, and we'll be cool, Genbo. I'm looking at you, bro. Yeah, there's nothing I can do here. Oh, I could have, I didn't see that Ryan. Okay, okay, it's okay. We're good. I love how I encourage myself. It's okay, Ash. You're going to be okay. Just get through. Misstep is such a powerful ability, man. Let's do that. Oh, I should have blocked active skills against Genbo, huh? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay. Loki's good, but he's not that good. I want revenge. Damn it. All right, let's try this again. This is a tough team, though. A sneaky little team. Okay. All right. Steal it. There we go. Good job. All right, let's go in and, I mean, what am I doing here? Of course, I'm just going to go in with the ally attack. I don't know. We might not be able to beat this team. Not with Genbo ready to nuke us down. But either way, I'm going to keep the battle, obviously, because I wanted to show you guys that important note before we jump into the actual, wins or losses. Don't want to ruin the surprise for you guys. Man, Genbo, I don't like you, bro. I don't like you. But, I mean, yeah, I got to activate it anyway. It doesn't matter, right? All right. Look at Loki, though, with his little nuke on his A1, Doing a pretty good job. Loki can deal like some, look at his missteps everywhere. He's blocking the bombs. Loki, my man. Ooh, I was hoping he could kill Genbo, and I'm like, we might not be out of it. We might be able to solo with Loki. Look at Loki go, man. Listen, I don't care that it's a loss. It's one of the more impressive losses when it comes to showing off one of my favorite little champs out there in Loki. That was pretty cool. All right, let me show you one more, and then we'll jump into the future, really quickly here. How about this team? This is a better team, right? Better team because they're not all in stone skin, damn it. That just goes to show you. You could have whatever team you wanted to. This time, let's go with the A3 and steal that turn meter. Pass it right back off to Loki in a moment here. Okay, so 2 revivers on the team. Yeah, let's go against. I mean, I can't. I gotta take care of Nishak. I gotta take care of him. Oh, and we didn't get the right ally joining in, but we can hopefully nuke him down. Okay, that helped. Let's block active and let's spread that around. Beautiful. All right. Now, we can go in with Dirty Dyana. She's at decreased speed. That's annoying, huh? All right. AoE, Loki, go ahead. Steal the show, bro. Steal the show. All right. Ender. All right. And then let's turn meter boost. There we go. And then get the kill on the A3. Oh, come. It's okay. Loki finishes the job. All right, guys. Let's do a couple more. Let's go in here. Increase attack. Loki is the absolute man. Let's go in there and block active on their biggest threat. And then let's go in and I just want to test out. We don't have the... we're not going to get a kill shot here. But I just want to test out the A3 without debuffs. Okay, whatever, right? Let's go in with just super simple... No, I need to go with the A2 and I need to go against Mithrala. She'll cleanse my block active skills. Let's just go in with the A2. 2-turn Stone Skin Duchess is very annoying, I will say that. Let's try to steal it. Okay. Didn't steal the Stone Skin, unfortunately. Okay. So this is a weird one. I can veil everybody, which is nice, but we're just going to revive right away anyway. So what I want to do is I want Duchess to burn the revive first. So I'm just going to go ahead and slow play this. We'll let Duchess take a turn. As much as I want to nuke everybody down. Whatever. I have Loki built with crit rate on his gauntlets too, guys. All right, this is the moment we've been waiting for. Okay, shook that bomb to the face there. Not bad. All right, here we go. Let's go right after... well, obviously, Duchess has her... Arbiter has her revive up. So let's just go ahead and kill or work on Duchess. Wow, nice. And now we can end things, hopefully. Yeah! All right, not bad. Not bad. That was a fun little team there, right? I'm gonna stick with the team against this squad too. I love a good... I mean, my favorite arena teams out there are blenders. Just straight up 100%. And you don't see blenders in the end game. You don't see them top, you know, whatever, 2,000 live arena or anything like that. But what you do see a lot with blenders is... Let's go ahead and pass that around. What you do see a lot with blenders is if you want to farm your Great Hall, which 90% of you guys probably do. Anybody out there complete your Great Hall? Maybe I'll put up a community tab poll. Let's go in ally attack here. Who you want to pop off? They're all block active skills down, so let's just go against Sify, right? Biggest threat. Almost ended it there. Now, obviously, 2 allies are joining in with her. Let's just nuke him down. Yeah. All right, let's turn meter boost here. And then go in, do that, steal her buff, go in with the A3. Again, not insane damage in the arena on the A3. Going against a tanky martyr here, but still. Okay. All right, guys, so there it is. Dyana. I love this champion. I think she could benefit a lot of accounts out there. Anywhere you need an ally attacker, right? You know, Eternal Dragon, Griffin, a bunch of bosses, a lot of areas in Soul Cross as well, and Centranos at large. You can really have a lot of fun with this champion. Pair her with other ally attackers like I did in Fire Knight Progression as well. A heck of a lot of fun. I hope you guys appreciate this champion, maybe just a little tiny bit more, and Loki after this video. Much love, and as always, take care, guys.